Hello guys, welcome to another Aion video. This time we are taking a look at making kinah in Aion Echoes of Eternity as both a new player and as a veteran player. Now obviously this video is gonna be aimed more at the new players, but I'm going to mention some ways of making kinah that benefit veteran players as well. I know that there are a lot of videos like this out there already, trust me, but I've decided to make this video because so far there's not that many videos concerning the 5.0 plus patch with in English. Um, this video is gonna be one of the longer ones, and as usual with all my videos on the channel is the same. It's not going to be edited or cut. So all the commentary, everything is in real time. I'm coming up with it just as I play. So let's jump straight into it. Grab a beverage and focus on the video. This part of the video is going to be aimed at lower levels. That means you have a new character and you want to make some kinah, you are starting out, um, and you don't know a lot about the game, so you just want to figure out some ways to make some quick kinah. So at lower levels, if you want to play casually, at level 37, you will be allowed entrance to an instance called uh, Kromede's Trial in Beluslan or in Heiron if you are Ilios. If you are Resmodian, the entrance is in Beluslan. If you are Ilios, the entrance is in Heiron in Arbalus Haven, but the difference is there are no differences between the instance itself. So now I'm going to show you really fast how you can make some kinah inside this instance. I've already made a guide for this instance. For the regular runs there is another video of mine. I'll put that into description. So if you want to know more about how the general instance should be played, like, you can go watch that. But this run is just going to be to demonstrate how you can make some starting kinah really fast with the usage of this instance. And here is a quick tip. Um, no matter what area you are in, no matter what um, level you are, always loot mobs and pick up mana stone ores and also other stuff, but mana stone ores are very important. Why? Well, because those mana stones ores that you pick up, they can be turned into mana stones at an NPC, and two of these ores will get you one mana stone of your choice, and the mana stone you are going to be choosing is Magic Boost, and the white variety, not the green one. Now you may ask, why Magic Boost? Why precisely that mana stone? Well, Magic Boost because that is the mana stone that all of the caster classes, which is the majority of the classes in Aion use. So obviously it's gonna be the mana stone that there is highest demand for, and therefore uh, its price is the highest from all the mana stones in the game, especially at lower levels, since not a lot of people, um, actually farm them anymore. No matter, because all the gear since 5.0, all the gear that drops in instances at lower levels like Kromede's Trial, Fire Temple, I'm not sure if Dark Poeta too, but Adma Stronghold and Theobomo's Lab for sure, they already drop pre-enchanted gear, which is pre-slotted with green mana stones. So the gear that drops from the bosses, it's already gonna be +5 out of +15, and it's already going to have some mana stones in it. But there is still veteran players who are leveling up their twins, when they wanna buy some PvP gear maybe with the leftover AP that they have, and they wanna socket mana stones into it. So you're gonna just collect those mana stone ores, as many as you can, and just collect them and hold on to them, and then trade them in for magic boost stones and sell those magic boost stones. Or alternatively, check on the broker. Um, which mana stone is the most expensive one, and just do that. And the first kinah you get should aim into should aim for getting yourself an auto loot pet, so you don't have to, you know, bother yourself with all the looting the mobs and collecting the stuff. But I'll get into that a bit later. For now, just follow my steps through this instance, kill the mobs that I have killed, or respectively kill the mobs that you have aggroed and you cannot get rid of. But the main point here is to kill the 3 mini bosses in this instance. This was the first one, right, guys? So this was the first mini boss. There is 2 more to go before the end of the instance. This instance can be done with any class, so your class doesn't matter. At this level, you can also start doing other stuff to make kinah, like hunting the mobs in Mistmane village, which I've already done a video for, and I'll put the link in the description. And also you can farm the same mobs over on the other side in Aion. It's the same principle as in Mistmane, only the mob names are different, there are no bosses. I'll get into that later in this video as well. If I maybe I will make a separate video out of it because of the video length. But anyway, even if I make a separate video, again the link is gonna be in the description, so you're not missing out on anything. So also loot the mobs. If you get any items, loot them as well. But here's the difference between now and before. Before 5.0, you would have used those green and white items that you drop in instances to just sell them to NPCs. But not anymore. Now what you're gonna do when you see a green drop or a blue drop or even a gold drop, you're gonna take that drop and you are going to turn it into enchantment powder. Why? Because it's much more profitable than selling the items to the NPCs. On average, 10 or 15 items of any level or will give you one enchantment stone, which is much more profitable than just selling those low level items to an NPC. You can grab those enchantment stones that you get from assembling the dust together, and you can sell them on the broker to endgame players for good kinah. That kinah is gonna be really good when you start. It shouldn't take you that long to hit 65 anyway, but this is just by the way, you know, like just making kinah while leveling up kind of stuff, because you need to do this instance anyway to level up, or you should be doing it. And maybe there are some people out there who are not so um, fast in leveling, who are not so worried about, you know, leveling up. They rather want to have their gear enchanted and whatnot before they move on with the levels. They want to explore the zones fully and have more fun, get as much as they can out of the game. So these lower level money making videos are for them. This is the second mini boss that you want to be fighting and killing. This one can be a little annoying as she likes to use fear on you. She also has ads, but it's nothing that you can't handle. She's pretty easy. It's not really that difficult anymore. If you are doing quests in this place, you're gonna be killing all these mobs, but we are not. We are just here for the kinah, right? So we are skipping as many mobs as possible to make the run as fast as possible. And the manner of making kinah from this instance, besides the green items and white items that you might drop along the way, maybe even some blues and golds that you can turn into the enchantment powder, is getting skins. The skins that are unique to this instance and are not really so unique on the Asmodean side because well other Asmodean items have these skins as well, but they are pretty much unique on the Ilios side because they are Asmodean skins, and this instance is accessible to both races. This boss of all the others takes the longest to kill because he has a lot of shields that he's gonna use that make him invulnerable. But it should not be a big deal either. Should be able to kill him without much problem. Just make sure to watch out for the ads. So if you aggro an ad, kill it and then return back to beating the boss. Now it's a really short way to the final room. And you can do this 5 times every day. There is 5 entries into the instance. It takes 15 minutes for the instance to reset. So in the meantime you can focus on leveling up by other means or farming kinah by other means if you are more about the kinah, right? That's it, you've earned your reward. Now you just loot the mobs. And all these skins that you have gotten, you can also loot the accessories if you like and sell them to NPCs for some extra kinah. They don't net you a lot, but for starter, it you know every kinah counts, so why not? And you are going to not actually turn these items into enchantment powders, even though thinking about it now, you could do that as well. But you are actually wanna take them and sell them